Guys, after the two lopsided wins you guys had, is this maybe kind of the game you guys need, kind of a grinder, a nail biter like this to kind of put some things in perspective?
Coach always said we gonna have to play a fourth quarter game one day, so I guess this one of them games he was talking about. So
I know they reiterate it over and over again, but does the comfort of that 125-3 in the last two games, does comfort ever come from that?
I mean, nah, they try not to get us in no comfort zone. We try to attack every game. So.
Yeah, we got Jamaica Fitzpatrick right over here.
Deshaun, excuse me, they talked about finishing. Saban talked about finishing. It felt like this wasn't the best you guys have been. But also individually on plays, said a lot of times their quarterback escaped pressure when you guys should have had him down.
Yeah.
Can you just talk a little bit about the inability to bring him down at times?
We just got to do a better job of containing the quarterback and just getting him down. I think we did a good job of rushing them. So it's just a little part of the game that we got to tighten up.
How much more difficult is it to defend against a guy like that who can run around and still make plays and throws, and it's kind of slippery like that, you know?
You always got to keep it in mind. Just got to be aware of your pass rush lanes and just try to keep them in the pocket. Try not to let them break a chain.
What have you seen out of Aggies?
He can easily, it's pretty bad. So.
What you guys affected on
Unhook me.
What's the strongest thing the players said after the game? Just about being disappointed?
I think the number one thing is for us to just finish, man. You know, when we get down in the wire like that, we can't give up plays. I think that was the number one thing. We gave up some big plays, and that kind of got Texas A&M back in the game.
After that safety, I mean, there was a little bit of momentum.
Exactly.
How important was that stop? They didn't get anything on that drive that followed.
I think that was very important for us. Just as a defense, man, we wanted to basically just go back and just try to get a big start so we can get the momentum turned back for us. So just for that drive, man, we just tried to change up the momentum.
Kellen Mond, how difficult is it to defend a guy like that? He was slippery. It looked like you guys had him down.
He's definitely an elusive guy. So the number one thing, man, is just to get that guy down. Sometimes you either overrun it or you try to tackle him and he slips by. So the number one thing is all you can do is just really perfect trying to get him down.
How tough is a guy like that to harass? I mean, he was making some Johnny Manziel type plays out there.
Yeah, I felt like for him, he kind of had to do that. He played a hell of a game just to be able to kind of get outside of the pockets and break tackles like he did. So for us, all we can really do is just work on tackling and wrapping up.
With how the last couple of weeks went, was this something you guys needed, maybe a reality check?
Yeah, we definitely needed a reality check. It's better that it's happening now instead of later. So, we're just even more motivated to go back to the film room and get better.
Two more for Rashad. Nick Saban just talked, or Namika talked about Nick Saban saying happy with the win, but obviously not pleased with the way you guys got the win. Talk a little bit about that in terms of motivation moving forward.
I mean, not just only him, just with the whole team. All of those guys were basically wired the same, and just the way we played, we felt like we could have played a lot better. And the only thing we can do, like I've been saying, man, is go back to the drawing board, see what you did wrong, and just get better from that.
Rashawn, on the other side of the ball, Damien continues to make plays for you guys. Just how big has he been this season with that tonight with the 75-yard?
He's just been a great asset for us, man. The way he's playing is always a plus, and I expect him to continue to keep improving each and every game. So I'm just excited the way he's playing.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.
Got Damien Harris right here.
Am I allowed to sit down?
Yeah,
Go for it.
Hi. Can you walk me through that first touchdown? You found the hole in the defense, and then you had a career-long 75-yard touchdown. What was that like?
It was a great moment. More so because we were able to get points on the board on offense. I wasn't really thinking about it from a personal standpoint, but The line did a great job of opening up a big hole, and we knew that their running back or their linebackers like to run side to side. So we knew as running backs, if we got them pressing one way, and we cut back behind it, that we would have a lot of success. So it's kind of what happened, and it was a big play.
How tough were they to run against Nick? So they were running a lot of 7-8 in the front, and how tough is that front together?
I mean, yeah, anytime you play a team, an athletic team, a very physical team that plays with 7-8 guys in the box, I mean, it's obviously going to be hard to run against. But I think we did a good job of establishing the run game. They're a great team, and you're not always going to have that kind of success, especially against a great team like that in SEC play on the road. So, I think it was a tough atmosphere. They're a great team, but thankfully we were able to come out with a win.
After the last 2 games you guys have had, how lopsided they were, I mean, did you guys sort of need this maybe as a reality check a little bit? Rashawn said, you guys needed a reality check.
I wouldn't call it a reality check. I would just say that we needed this test. I would call it a test more than a reality check, just because not every game is going to be like that. And the farther we go into our schedule, we know that the harder it's going to get, and there's going to be more games like this. So it wasn't really a reality check. I don't think we were complacent. I don't think that we came out with the wrong mindset today. I think it was just a test. Playing on the road against a great SEC opponent that played great offense, defense, special teams. So I think it was just a great test for us.
What did Lester's block do on that play to spring you?
What was that?
On that play where you ran for the 75-yard touchdown, what did Lester's block do to spring you there in the hole?
I mean, I think they all did a great job on that play. They work hard week in and week out every single day at practice, trying to improve fundamentally. And we know that they also know that execution starts up front with them, whether it's in the passing game and the running game. No matter what we do on offense, it kind of starts with them. So they did a great job tonight, and hopefully they'll continue to improve.
How would you grade the offense?
I can't do that. I'm not Coach Saban. I'm not Coach Dable. So maybe you should ask them.
What was Coach Saban's message in the locker room after?
It was just that. Can I not answer that? Because I just don't know how to word it.
Was he happy, sad?
I think both.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say sad would be the word.
Right.
I mean, this is a tough game like this, and we played a great team tonight, and we got to give those guys a lot of credit. And obviously there were a lot of areas that we could improve, and we didn't really finish the way that we wanted to. So I think that those may be some things that Coach Saban wasn't happy about. But at the same time, we did come up against a great team in a hostile environment and be able to get a victory. So, it kind of is what it is.
You feel like you could have made that 75-yard touchdown run last year?
I don't know.
It just looked like you got another gear.
Oh,
Weight loss, is that from, what's been the reason for the extra burst that you have now, it seems, compared to last year?
I said it was a couple things. I did lose some weight in the off season after I gained some, but I ended up losing it plus some, and it's something that I worked on in the off season. So, like I said, after the Vandy game, there's times when, in practice or in the heat of the moment during the run that, it goes through your mind, what happened last year for me personally, and
Jalen. This will be quick, guys. Our buses are rolling.
Can you walk us through that first touchdown when you passed off to Damien and he ran for that 75-yard touchdown?
Well, I made a check at the line. We kind of put us in a good position to make a positive play, and we had a big explosive play.
Jalen, how much of a test was this for you guys?
I mean, they were a good team, and we knew that coming into the game. We knew we'd have to play for 4 quarters. And kudos to them. They did a great job. They competed well.
What was disappointing for you and for the team to have a hard game?
I mean, we knew it'd be tough. We knew we'd have to come in and kind of play, and we knew we'd face some adversity. Are we happy? Are we pleased? No, but I mean, we're happy that we can walk out here with a win.
Do you have anyone from Jalen come today?
My family was here. My family was here.
Jalen for president.
Shortly, I will after I'm done talking to you guys.
Is it something you could be thinking about, rather than the first 3 quarters, just the last quarter, and how you're closing out in games like this? Is that the stuff you think about?
As far as what?
As not being able to close out the game, rather than the good stuff you're able to do early on.
We just want to come in and win. Regardless of what we've done in the past, we got to focus on what we are doing now. And we had some adversity in the game tonight, but we overcame it and we won it.
Was there a little frustration at all from the offense when you guys, you know, the running plays, they're stacking up and they're not really letting you guys loose at all?
I mean, no frustration. We just have to execute. You know, I don't think we did our best job of executing tonight, and I think it showed.
Jalen, did you guys need a game like this, especially after how lopsided, you know, the last two guys? You guys need something like this to put some.
Well, we rather be kind of. We'd rather feel this way after a win than after a loss.
Jalen, the defense made consecutive stops during this stretch, particularly after the safety. The stop that they made to force a punt. Just talk about the defense.
I mean, our defense came and played a great game. You know, they had a lot of playmakers on their side of the ball and them's offense, but you know they did a good job for containing containing them for the most part. So.
Did you say anything to Robert after that pass that was wide open and he wasn't able to track it down?
I mean, it happens. You know, I had a couple that probably went to the dirt. You know, regardless of that, I mean, we're gonna have drop balls, we're gonna have bad passes, missed blocks, whatever it is, it happens. But you got to bounce back from it and got to be positive about everything and have the positive approach to you know, fix it.
Okay. Thanks, Jalen. Sorry, our buses are rolling, guys.